We right?
Hello Bob, alright?
Yeah, everything all right?
A few little problems, but I'm sure we'll get there. The rain being one of them.
What rain?
Yeah. See what happens, eh?
What's this, new passenger?
Yeah. He's on in a couple of weeks.
on the start line then. Rose Rice takes the line, away they go. Getting a big lick on down the back straight. Got Bob Dolman on the inside. Got Mark Giles putting his front wheel in front. Matt Etherington trying to go around the outside of him. And round they go. From Matt Etherington, from Bob Dolman. From the Bartlett. And James Peters. And Danny Glover. Shooting Craig Drury. Well, they're nicely spread out now, and it doesn't make it easy for the people here in the commentary box. Mark Giles, absolutely fine. Both the lads. Bob Dolman. On Matt Etherington, Lee Bartlett. Had on there for a minute, didn't I? Then James Peters. Last lap flag is out. First win for him of the afternoon. Oh no, went for the last lap flag. I think I've got another lap to go here. Nice ahead of himself. Bob Dolman in second. And Etherington, I think he's pulled out, whether he's going to go back in. Not back on the circuit. Carrying on. Rodney McDonald, James Peters. Here comes the winner this time then. He's not bright enough away, is he? 25, Mark Giles. 26, Mark Giles. Bob Dolman. Five, Matt Etherington. Lee Bartlett from Penfold. James Peters completes race distance. Official result for you in a moment. Oh, race one then. Race one, the result was a win for number 26, Mark Giles. Second place, 16, Bob Dolman. Third place, number 5, Matt Etherington. Fourth place, number 65, Lee Bartlett. And in fifth place, number 45, James Peters. No other finishers. The winner's time at 1 minute 34.59 seconds. 38.36 miles per hour. I must say that looked faster than that. That did look faster than that, but there you go. The rain obviously making the wheels spin, and the time should get faster as the track dries out. From the top then, 26, 16, 5, 65, 45, 1 minute 34.59 seconds, 38.36 miles per hour. Two 250s going to this one then, Paul Simmons and Gary Cook. And on the 350s are Brian Cornelius, Mike Peters, Georgie Wood, Ross Young and Chris Ward. Come then, race two, underway. Brian Cornelius gets on the inside, Georgie Wood powers around the outside, Georgie Wood going for it. Top cut sideways and heading down the straight now is Georgie Wood. Mike Peters in second. Brian Cornelius in third. Ross Young and Gary Cook. Now I didn't see Paul Simmons. Suddenly from nowhere, there's Paul Simmons. Time against that of Mark Giles in the previous race. Well clear, isn't he? Let's pace up for another lap. He'll be a half lap in front, I think. Start the lap tail enders then. Can Georgie Wood go past that side of the circuit before the second place man gets to the line? Yes. He's done that. Over half a lap in front. Here he comes then. The winner. 96. Georgie Wood. gap in arrears. 4-7. Ross Young and Gary Cook. In second place, Mike Peters. And in third place, the Evergreen in his green boiler suit, Brian Cornelius. And the result of race 2. The result of race 2. A win there for number 96, Georgie Wood. Second place is number 37, Mike Peters. Third place was number 48, Brian Cornelius. And in fourth place, 31, Paul Simmons. Tenth place, number 12, Ross Young. Sixth place was number 6, Gary Cook. The winner's time at 1 minute 31.07 seconds, giving an average speed of 39.85 miles per hour. These are the 500cc solos. Come then. Oh, somebody stopped in the middle of the circuit. One wrong here, out with problems. They changed it on, I don't know. Obviously got a problem there somewhere. I'll say Warren Atkins is bringing up the rear. And now concentrate who is in front, shall we? If I can see through all the mud. Who is it? I don't know. He's on board. He's good. Hellier, second place, and 92, Marley Junior, spotted Aaron Pease, and then Sherritt. Last lap flag out, Rodney McDonald, from Team Hellier. Adam Balman, Aaron Pease, Raymond Jr. and Sherritt. And the last turn for the last time. And it's funny how the winner makes it look so easy to balance that thing. The last man makes it look a bit of a thing here. Anyway, there you go. Rodney McDonald, Mick Hellier, Adam Balman, Aaron Pease, Raymond Jr. and Sherritt bringing up the rear. 500cc solos, race 3, 500cc solos, race 3, and a win there for number 14 for Rodney McDonald. Second place was number 87, Dean Hellier. In third place was number 24, Adam Filmer. In fourth place was number 36, Aaron Pease. Fifth place, 92, Paul Whiteland Jr. Sixth place, 77, I think it's Michael Sherritt. No other finishes. The winner's time is 1 minute 36.10 seconds, giving an average speed of 37.76 miles per hour. 37.76 miles per hour. That's 14, 87, 24, 36, 92, 77. 1 minute 36.10 seconds, 37.76 miles per hour. 500s again now. The Oakley, Van Berwick, the Bartlett, Aaron Elvis Vale, James Wells, D Skinner. Plus 191, Trevor Heath, then James Theobald and Dave Rollison. That's your lineup for race 4. Souls charged down the first straight. Into the first turn. 3 bikes there together. Somebody's got their front wheel in front. Somebody's gone down. He's down below okay. It's another 2 more down. 1-1. Trevor Heath leads. Rodney McDonald in second place. All up on the wheels. See if they can all finish straight. Theobald was one of those who fell. He's on the outside of the circuit, but not retiring to the paddock. And half distance is 1-1. Drury. From Lee Bartlett. From Dan Berwick. Remarkable. He's leading that wide too, isn't he? Obviously kept out of the line of fire. Round they come then. Past that flag coming out. Now, 1-1. Trevor Heath. 19 on feet, could be a lap in arrears. Skinner. Second place is Dan Berwick, followed by Lee Bartlett. Trevor Heath wins. Dan Berwick, second. And Bartlett. And Mr. D. Skinner. Well, the left-handers coming out now. We're not going to give you the result of race 4. The 500cc solos. A win for number 191, Trevor Heath. Second place was number 68, Dan Berwick. Third place was number 65, Lee Bartlett. Fourth was 152, Aaron Elvis Vale. Fifth place was 85, James Wells. Sixth place, 19, Mr. D. Skinner. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 34.54 seconds, a speed of 38.39 miles per hour. From the top, 191, 68, 65, 152, 85, 19. 1 minute 34.54 seconds, a speed of 38.39 miles per hour. Left-hand side cars then, Paul Marley, Nick Barker. Charlie Ridley, Steve Bowles. Chris Downs, T standing. And Owen and Alex Balman. No number 25, Tony Penfold, I'm afraid, so we should get 4 leaving the line here. We do. Early in the first straight, Owen Balman's got the magic start, but Paul Marley shot by as they went into that first turn on the Godden V twin. Finding the drive where no other fire can. Third place, Charlie Ridley. And the place on the Italian V twin. The Italian stuff. Motor in that by the sound of it when it went by. Paul Marley and Nick Barker then. On the last lap. Well clear of the rest of the field. Owen Balman stopped on the centre green. Bringing up the rear. Second flag is out for Marley and Nick Barker. Do you see how much of a nice tighter line, and they're actually riding on that grass rather than on that slippery mud. No wonder they're that much faster than the rest of them. And congratulations to be able to hold such a tight line. Charlie Ridley would like to do. Second place, Charlie Ridley and Theobald. Third place, Chris Down and Lee standing. Official result for you in a moment. And the result of race 5 is a win there for number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. Second place, number 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. And in third place, number 114, Chris Downs and T Standing. No other finishers. The winner's time is 1 minute 56.70 seconds, an average speed of 31.10 miles per hour. From the top 3, 130 and 114, 1 minute 56.70 seconds, 31.1 miles per hour. But welcome back to Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond, and I've been reliably informed this afternoon that Terry Nicholas has been working away in Scotland, and he has had a 7-hour drive to get down here today, while his passenger residing in Wales has had to come all the way from Welsh Wales this afternoon to compete here. So the long distance travellers, 142, Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond. Let's see if they can make it all worth their while. Of course, previous British champions in their own right, so they are amongst the fastest crews. With luck on their side this afternoon, they could just about do it. Leave the line, they hurdle down the first straight. It's the left-hand chariots. He looks like Terry Nicholas has got the whole shot. Oh, there's been a little bit of a coming. Oh, that was good. He was spun all the way around, done a 360, and he's heading in the right direction. It's number 4. It's the bear. The left side of the bear is Terry Nicholas. Those two outfits well clear of the wreck. Number 9, Andy Giles in third place, and then Paul Nelson and Mike Stokes. And then Dave Penfold, Richard Webb at the back. That must have been him who spun round in a circle. Well, he won't be at the back for long. Look, he's making his way up past one, or is he? No, he hasn't quite made it past that one, has he? Mike Stokes coming up on the inside of the man in front of him. Meanwhile, on the front, these two Welshmen are side by side. Andy Evans. Dave Morris. Oh, there he is, in the back. Number 9 pushed his machine off the circuit. Both rider and passenger up and okay, in case those in the pits can't see, with those lovely trees. Follow the bear, that's just what Terry Nicholas is doing at the moment. Andy Evans and Dave Morris from Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond. A Welshman conquering this first left-hand side car, sorry, second left-hand side car of the afternoon. I've also been reliably informed that Dave Penfold this afternoon is on the short stroke Westlake motor, and I would think that wouldn't be quite so competitive on this slippery stuff. There, followed by his teammate, Terry Nicholas. Had a little bit of a gap back. Third place. 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. Race 6, left-hand side cars a win there for number 4, Andy Evans and Dave Morris. In second place was number 142, Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond. In third place it was number 123, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 58.80 seconds, a speed of 30.55 miles per hour. That's 4, 142 and 123, 1 minute 58.80 seconds, 30.55 miles per hour. Well, race 7 will be without Tony Penfold and Tom Penfold, sorry. Without number 5, Tom Penfold and Dan Batstone. There's young Will Penfold, now there to do the business. With Stevie North back in the chair. Sorry, Adrian North in the chair. It's Martin Cuff and Steve North. They're also out there. Roof's rising, tapes flying, here they come. Race 7. Billy Penfold's got a good start. Will Penfold had the better start, and Billy Penfold's come through on the first turn. Will Penfold fighting back on the outside. Will's gone round in 360. Everybody seems safe and okay. Billy Penfold then dropping away with it. 3 years of experience, matching up this 1 to 8 Marley Cup and Steve North. And then 113, Mike Downs as standing. Steve standing, I think that is. Bringing up the rear. Will Penfold seems to have got the machine going again. Oh, somebody else has gone around at 360. That was Martin Cup. A bit slippery out there, you know, chaps. There's Will Penfold. He's got it going again. Martin Cup. 113, Mike Downs. And Steve standing. Last lap flag being made ready. Billy Penfold, Gary Potter. 1 lap from victory. Steve Will's a lap in arrears, he's not in second place. I think this is the man in second place. Single's still in the motor. One motor seems to be probably about 600. The checker flag for Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. What a nice one to win. Well, Penfold and Adrian North, I do believe they're a lap in arrears, so that makes them in 4th place. In second place, Martin Cuff. Steve North. I make 3rd place, Mike Downs and Steve standing. Race 7, left-hand side cars. A win for number 125, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. Second place to number 128, Martin Cuff and Steve North. In 3rd place was 113, Mike Downs and Steve standing. And in 4th place was 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. No other finishes. The winner's time was 2 minutes, 0.88 seconds. The average speed of 30.02 miles per hour. From the top, 125, 128, 113, 22. 2 minutes, 0.88 seconds, 30.02 miles per hour. Left-hand sidecars, race 7, 125, 128, 113 and 22, 2 minutes, 0.88 seconds, 30.02 miles per hour. Here we come for upright solos. Will they all stay upright for 4 laps? Time will tell. Touching wood here, fingers crossed, all sorts of things. There they go. Flat out there on the first straight. Adrian Hard was in second place, but he's dropping back slightly. Out in front and going for it. Curnock. Miles out with problems. Well, Tim Curnock shows him how to do it. 6-1 for his forward in second place. 7 Gary Wells and 12 is the Oakley. 152. Dave Reed on the old Jack. And number 2, Adrian Hart. That flag. Chris in close attendance. Chris Ward taking a time that inside line. Going past Tim Curnock. Tim Curnock in second. Heard some funny noises. Oh, I see. Looks like it's the Oakley that's resting up there. Looks a bit slippery, I'd say. There goes Adrian Hart. Starting his last lap. And the winner, number 61, Chris Ward. From 126, Tim Curnock. 17, Tim Mick. 70, Gary Wells. 152, Dave Reed. Bringing up the rear. Oh no, not bringing up the rear because here comes Adrian Hart. And he's dropped it on the last turn. He's kept the engine running, like the superstar that he is. And he remounts to complete race distance. He had to do that just to prove me wrong, didn't he? I said he's coming out to complete race distance and he falls off. There you go. I can't remember the last time I saw Adrian Hart fall off. That's one for the record book. Race 8, the upright solos. Race 8, the upright solos was a win for number 61, Chris Ward. Second place, number 726, Tim Curnock. In third place was number 17, Tim Mount. And in fourth place was number 70, Gary Wells. In fifth place was 152, Dave Reed. And in sixth place was number 2, Adrian Hart. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 45.46 seconds, a speed of 34.41 miles per hour. From the top, 61, 726, 17, 70, 152. And 2, 1 minute 45.46 seconds, 34.41 miles per hour. And turn me page. in this one, only 4 brave enough to come out to battle. But the track is drying. I expect to see the speed shooting up. Lovely pictures there from the GTSA's 60th anniversary. 82, Chris Still with 2 more laps to do. 174, Robin Filger, 48, Ryan Cornelius. And number 8, let me just tell you about that raffle. The raffle today, all proceeds go to Grasser. On the 60th anniversary meeting of the GTSA, all proceeds of the raffle will be going to Grasser. Buy as many as you can. Here we go then, past that flag, 82. Chris Still, 174, Robin Filger, 48, Ryan Cornelius. Number 8, Mick. Half a lap to go with Chris Still. Doing very well these days on his upright, isn't he? Bit of an handful for 250, but he's pretty quick with it. Checkered flag, Chris Still, the winner. Robin Filger in second, and he's beating good company too. Turn left, Brian. Third place, Mick. 4th place, Ryan Cornelius. Upright solos, race 9, a win there for number 82, Chris Still. Second place, number 174, Robin Filger. Third place to number 8, Mick Swansborough. And in 4th place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 47.31 seconds. An average speed of 33.82 miles per hour. It's 82, 174, 8 and 48, 1 minute 47.3 seconds, 33.82 miles per hour. Right hand sidecars. Having a sighting lap and going to the start line and doing all sorts of things. We have number 3, Andy Gribble and Ben Schofield. Number 80, Will Offin and Paul. Yes, Richard, is it? 184, John Hiscock and Carl Bell. 37, the Masters champion for the last 2 years, Mark Cosser with Carl Blythe. And 17, Ray Westbrook, Tony Heath. That's the lineup for race 10. A right hand sidecars.
They've got a bit stuck in it, Robbie. Stuck in it, blow, south and side.
Off the line they go then. Flat out towards the first turn. John Hiscock, Carl Bell. Second of Mark Cosser third. Mark Cosser goes up to second. Andy Gribble drops to third. John Hiscock holding on to it at the moment. John Hiscock very fast out of that turn. And down the straight, Mark Cosser even faster. Comes round the outside and takes the lead. It's Mark Cosser and Carl Blythe. Masters champions, 2009 and 10. What about 11? Find out next week at Astra. 37, Mark Cosser, Carl Blythe. Carl Bell. Andy Gribble, Ben Schofield. Ray Westbrook, Tony Heath. Well, Mark Cosser just showing us why he's Masters champion. He's that much faster than anybody else. Look at him go. Mark Cosser. Hold on. Andy Gribble. Ben Schofield. Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath. Dropping the Rob Paul, not sure if they're pulling out or looks like they're stopping on the far side there. Sorry, on this side here, on the outside there. Back probably one of our youngest ever masters. From Andy Gribble, from John Hiscock. Ray Westbrook and Tony. Left in this one. Flag. Carl Blythe. John Hiscock, Carwell. And in fourth, Ray Westbrook, Tony Heath. Race 10, right-hand side cars. A win there for number 37, Mark Cosser and Carl Blythe. Second place, number 3, Andy Gribble and Ben Schofield. Third place, 184, John Hiscock and Carl Bell. And in fourth place, number 17, Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath. No other finishes. The winner's time, 1 minute, 54.29 seconds, 36.17 miles per hour. From the top, 37, 3, 184, 17. 1 minute, 54.29 seconds, 36.17 miles per hour. Right-hand side cars again this time then. Miles Simmons, Trevor Colwyn, Robbie Wilson, Mark Warren, Rob Wilson, and Paul Whiteman. All we needed was Bernie Wilson. We could have had a full house, couldn't we? Nice to see Bernie, age 74 today, still here at the Grasstracks, enjoying what he likes best. I doubt I'll make 74, but if I do, I'd like to think I'll still be here. Then takes fly, and here they come. The 5-horse race as they go down towards the first turn. The Wilson takeover at the moment is for all that in the red. Miles Simmons has just gone past the pair of them on the inside. You can see that, clean as a whistle. Rob Wilson fights back round the back straight on the back wheel of Miles Simmons. He takes the lead again. With Robbie Wilson now in third. Trevor Colvin in fourth. Paul Whiteman in fifth. Rob Wilson's gone wide again, and Miles Simmons again comes through on the inside. He protects on that back. Rob Wilson again. Oh, he's still out in front. He's still going for it. With Rob Wilson on the outside, Robbie Wilson on the outside of that. Then Trevor Colvin, and then Paul Whiteman. All happening here at Torrey Hill, I can tell you. Miles Simmons. With Nicky Owen. Raymond here. And Paul Whiteman. No, sorry, and Trevor Colvin. Andy Colvin. One pulled out the top of them. He managed to get it to stop at the good end. Oh, Simmons then leading then as they come out of the turn. Rob Wilson's gone for the inside on him. It's all side stuff as they come up for the last lap flag. Robbie Wilson, the ball from second, and then Rob Wilson in third. Rob Wilson chasing hard after Miles Simmons. Just be able to pace him alright, but getting to go a bit quicker is difficult, but he's got through on the inside. Miles Simmons fights back. Robbie Wilson leading this one then, showing that the youth can beat the experience as they come to the line. It's Robbie Wilson. Robbie Wilson, Terry Saunters, and Miles Simmons, Nicky Owen. And Trevor and Andy Colvin stopped at the pits end. Race 11, and what a cracking race that was, with all sorts of people leading it on different laps. Race 11. The result, a win for number 42, Robbie Wilson and Bradley Steer. In second place was 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters. And in third place was number 9, Miles Simmons and Nicky Owen. No other finishers. The winner's time, 2 minutes, 0.20 seconds. 2.00.20. 2 minutes, 0.20 seconds. 34.39 miles per hour. That's 42, 24 and 9. The pubs shall be in good voice tonight with 3 headcorn lads doing the business there. 42, 24 and 9, 2 minutes, 0.20 seconds, 34.39 miles per hour. Right-hand Sidecars, here they come. Remember the Goudge Brothers. And Pete Colvin in third. Round they come then. The Goudge Brothers. Blackbourn and Carl Pugh with Pete and Steve Colvin in third place. I think it's Ryan Partridge has gone back into pits down the bottom there, leaving just 3 in this one. Certainly a drier band coming through on the inside of that pit. The Goudge Brothers are winning. Colin Blackbourn in second. Then Pete Colvin in third. Last that flag is out. Carl Pugh. Carl's about today, isn't it? Carl, fine, Carl, Pugh, Carl, Bell, got something about today. Carl's been trying to throttle off a bit, try and make the back wheel grip, but still no speed to be had. And there's the checker flag, and we have the Brothers from Colin Blackbourn. Looks like then there was just 2, as Pete Colvin seems to have stopped on the far, well, behind that tree over there, the far end from the pits. Race 12, the right-hand Sidecars, race 12, a win there for number 11, James and Dave Goudge. In second place was number 25, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. There were no other finishers. The winner's time at 1 minute 50.58 seconds returned an average speed of 37.39 miles per hour. Fastest of those 3 Sidecars this afternoon. So, the Goudge boys are faster than the Masters champions at the moment. Race 12, a win for number 11, James and Dave Goudge. Second was 25, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. And 1 minute 50.58 seconds, 37.39 miles per hour. I thought we were doing a little bit of track maintenance next, but it looks like the next race is straight on the line. I'll just turn the page there and lovely photographs. Driver Bert Brett, founder member, and Hill Woodrow, another founder member of the GTSA. Back where we started with the up to 350cc solos, points being scored separately for the 250 class. It's a bit area this time, isn't it? Brett Thompson's right out of it. Bob Dolman in second. Matt Etherington in third. Matt Etherington goes up to second. Mark Giles looks like he's pulling out of the race. So Mark Giles back in with a shout. In third place. Bob Dolman. Ahead of Matt Etherington. Trying to take the wider line. Mark Giles in third. Number 12, Ross Young. Putting up the rear. Bob goes. Bob Dolman's first win of the afternoon. Well, Matt Etherington in second place. And Mark Giles. Way back, Oscar. Official result in a moment or two. Don't forget to get your tickets because the money's going to Grasstrack this afternoon. Very, very worthy cause. And congratulations to the GTSA in making 60 years of this sport. Race 13, always good to get that one out of the way. And the winner there, number 16, Bob Dolman. Second place, number 5, Matt Etherington. And in third place, 26, Mark Giles. In fourth place, number 12, Ross Young. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 36.76 seconds. The speed of 37.51 miles per hour. From the top, 16, 5, 26, 12, 1 minute 36.76 seconds, 37.51 miles per hour. 250s after the first leg. 31, Paul Simmons, and 14. Both had 14 points each. Here we go. 4 up to 350s. Mike Peters gets a hold of it. Look at Georgie Wood. Where did he come from? Absolutely flew past there. And now he's got himself a good 30 yards in front of the opposition. And Mike Peters. Brian Cornelius and Lee Bartlett. And James. Absolutely flying here this afternoon. The early races. Looks like he's going to do it again in this one. Might be looks like he's going down with that. Himself up in second with Brian Cornelius in third and Lee Bartlett in fourth. And here comes Georgie Wood for his last lap flag. Looks like they pulled out with problems here. 45 James, both James and Mike out of the running. This one. All Simmons, Brian Cornelius, Lee Bartlett, all fighting together there. And there's Georgie Wood, he's won the race. There'll now be an interlude while we wait for second place rider. Second place is 31, Paul Simmons. Third place, 48, Brian Cornelius. And now we seem to have lost Lee Bartlett. Race 14, up to 350cc solos. A win there, a cracking win for number 96, Georgie Wood. Second place, number 31, Paul Simmons. And in third place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. There'll be no other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 30.52 seconds, giving an average speed of 40.09 miles per hour. From the top, 96, 31, 48, 1 minute 30.52 seconds, 40.09 miles per hour. Race 15 underway. Rodney McDonald looks like he's got the whole shot in this one. Rodney McDonald leads, Adam Trevor in second place. Trevor Heath in third, Aaron Heath in fourth. One in fifth. Number 19, Steve Skinner, bringing up the rear. Hot stuff here at Torrey Hill as the sun shines. Adam Dolman. Right. Those three nicely distanced apart. Somebody stopped on the far side. There goes Paul Whiteman Jr. Number 19, Mr. Skinner, that stopped on the far side. 36 Aaron Pease. 36 Aaron Pease. most of them on their last lap. Rodney McDonald leads into the last turn. We have Adam Filmer in second place. And Trevor Heath in third. And Rodney McDonald came as close as he's going to come to put his euro on the ball this afternoon. And what a lovely recovery from that. McDonald wins in Trevor Heath in second, sorry. Completing the distance, and Mr. Balman, Junior. Race 15. Race 15, the result there, a win for number 14, Rodney McDonald. Second place, number 191, Trevor Heath. Third place, number 24, Adam Filmer. Fourth place, number 92, Paul Whiteman Jr. And in fifth place, number 19, D. Skinner. Now with the finishers, the winner's time was 1 minute 32.79 seconds, a speed of 39.11 miles per hour. From the top, 14, 191, 24, 92 and 19, 1 minute 32.79 seconds, 39.11 miles per hour. RCC Saunters again in race 16. We're underway. Hellier that's leading. See Hellier on red flag trail. What? That's there's something wrong at the start. Walk back to do it again then. What will the finals be like? Congratulations to Paul Simmons and now Samantha Simmons on their wedding on the 22nd of July. Just a couple of weeks ago. Paul Simmons married Samantha on Wednesday the 22nd of July 2011. Oh, somebody coming up fast in the mid-ranks, but he's dropped back down to third. Let's see who it was from here, but let's see if we can pick them up as they come round. We've got 8-17, Hellier, 91. Vale, Berwick, Warren Atkins. I think the other one was changed well. Hellier going away up here this afternoon. Actually, a minute late, Mike Sherritt came walking past the Thomas Rock on that big shower. Not that big, came skating past. That shower was on earlier. Round to see what the track looks like, and skating past here. Oh, somebody's hold off my centre breeze, looks like Dave Robinson. Got trouble, has he got a flag out over there? So the red flag, we'll put the red out. So we've got the red out. There was only 2 laps done, so I believe that's not a rerun, but I will confirm that with our lap scorers. Andy Gribble gets the whole shot. He's well into the first turn first. He's going for it here this afternoon. That's Andy Gribble and Ben Schofield leading this one from Miles Simmons and Mick Owen in second place. Number 4 Andy Roberts and Joe Morris. They've just been pinned. Sorry, I've got right hand numbers in my left hand. Ah, 7-9. Number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. Well spotted on my deliberate mistake. Here we go, number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. Andy Dye and Steve Collins. All happening here at Torrey Hill. There must be some strong old lemonade to make me give out a right-hand driver on a left-hand outfit. We're not leaving that stuff alone. Round they come then, Paul Marley, Nick Barker. Wrapping it up here in the western arm seat. One more left to go from them from Penfold. And Adrian North on the Honda. There it is, Dave Morris on the Yamaha from Wales. And number 9. Steve Collins bringing up the rear. Checker flag being made ready. One more twist of that throttle and that big crop between the launch. Up again over the line. Wins for Paul Marley and Nick Barker. Will Penfold and Adrian North. Bear Evans and Dean Morris. Andy Dye and Steve Collins. Official result of race 17. In a moment, not sure whether we're going to get to race 16 next or whether that will come at the end of these. We'll have that next actually. Race 17, left-hand sidecars. Race 17, left-hand sidecars was a win for number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. In second place was number 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. And in third place was number 4, Andy Evers and T. Morris. And in fourth place, number 9, Andy Dye and Steve Collins. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 46.22 seconds, a speed of 34.17 miles per hour. From the top, 3, 22, 4, 9. 1 minute 46.22 seconds, 34.17 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been told that a stone has shattered a gentleman's windscreen and there's glass up on the floor at the end, I don't know, at the end of this right-hand sidecar straight basically, so if you're up there and around that area somewhere, please be careful of the glass. Very good of that gentleman to come and tell us. We've got a race in our hands here, and this appears to me to be the race 16 rerun on the upright, sorry, the 500cc solo. And we have Rail leading in from the Hellier in second with 68. Dan Berwick in third. And Warwick and Atkinson in fourth. Hellier still leading it. Our second place man gaining ground. Aaron Vale. Dan Berwick. We seem to only have 3. Mr. Atkinson is standing on the centre green. Oh, the yellow flag's gone out, so I think we're down to 2 riders. Right over there by the ropes. Seems to be picking himself up. Oh, there were 2. That might be Hellier that fell that time then, so it's Dan Berwick with 1 lap to go. Aaron Vale in second place. Track just starting to dry out now. We should soon see the times. And speed's getting a little faster. Round the last turn in for the last time, Dan Berwick. After that one, he takes a checker flag. Second place, Aaron Vale. Race 16, the rerun of race 16, a win there for number 68, Dan Berwick. Second place, number 152, Aaron Elvis Vale. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 41.38 seconds, a speed of 35.80 miles per hour. From the top, 68, 152. 1 minute 41.38 seconds, 35.80 miles per hour.
That's the only bit of advertising I've ever done. Like what they called.
And when Balman gets the best of the start, he hurdles into the first turn. Left-hand Sidecars it is. Owen and Alex Balman leading. Down in second place. Now the speed winner from Italy. In third place at the moment. Owen and Alex Balman. Mike Downs and Steve Standing from Chris Downs and Steve Standing. In third. Right on the roof of this regiment here. Owen and Alex Balman. Downs in front. Mike Downs. With Alex Balman in, last lap flag for them on the Yamaha outfit. And Chris Downs on the Aprilia. Wells and Flood out on the front line again. Surgeon doing nothing. He enters the last turn for the last time. One last twist of the throttle. Track does look like it's drying out. Let's see if the times are getting any quicker. That's a win for Owen and Alex Balman. Second place, one down. And Steve Standing. And third place, number 1 Chris down. And Steve Standing. Result at the moment. Race 18, left-hand Sidecars, a win for number 7, Owen and Alex Balman. In second place, number 113, Mike Downs and Steve Standing. And in third place, number 114, Chris Downs and Mr. T Standing. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 52.27 seconds, 32.32 miles per hour. And away we go then on race 19. Watch out for Dave Penfold in this one. Sure who that was that got the whole shot. Dave Penfold with Richard Webb. Late Martin Cup. 5 and 142, the Welshman at the back, Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond at the back. Well, they're all staying an equal distance apart. And Terry Nicholas, Mike Raymond, bringing up the rear. Finding it hard to get past Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. Last lap flag down. Rob Charlie Ridley, Theobald. Steve North, Penfold, Gary Potter. Third is the Mike Raymond retiring from the race. Last turn for the last time. Penfold's right there close in second place at the finish with Marley Cum and Steve North on to the single. Giles by the looks of things. Billy Penfold in fourth. Official result in a moment. Race 19, left-hand Sidecars a win, a cracking win for number 123, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. In second place was number 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles, and in third place was 128, Martin Cuff and Steve North. In fourth place was 125, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. No other finishers, the winner's time at 1 minute 42.59 seconds, giving an average speed of 35.37 miles per hour. From the top, 123, 130, 128, 125, 1 minute 42.59 seconds, 35.37 miles per hour. Pressurised tape fly, here they come. Like Tim Reckermount's got the best of it. Go into the first turn. Power on early. Drive out of the turn. 17. Tim Mount. The Oakley, Brian Cornelius and Adrian Hart. Tim Mount is in front. Chris still in second place, piling up the points towards the final this afternoon. And Adrian Hart. That flag being made ready. Chris still goes for the big outside run round Tim Mount. Tim Mount squirts the power on from the turn. It stays out in front. Chris still he's stuck on the outside. And it's the Oakley. I'm calling it. And Mike Swanson. With Adrian Hart bringing up the rear. Tim Mount then enters the last turn for the last time. Well clear of Chris still. I'm going to try the same trick again this time. He's settled now for second place. There's the checkered flag. There's the winner. Tim Mount. From Chris Hill. Oakley, Brian Cornelius. Mike Swansborough. Bringing up the rear, Adrian Hart. Race 20, the upright solos, and a win there for number 17, Tim Mount. Second place to 82, Chris Still. Third place, number 12, Lee Oakley. Fourth place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. Fifth place, number 8, Mike Swansborough. And in sixth place, number 2, Adrian Hart. The winner's time is 1 minute 43.36 seconds, a speed of 35.11 miles per hour. From the top, 17, 82, 12, 48, 8, 2, 1 minute 43.36 seconds, 35.11 miles per hour. On to race 21, more uprights. Red flag up.
I think it's bad, isn't it? I think it's bad.
Off the line we go then, down the first straight. Elf and Leather into the first corner. Tim Curnock seems to have got the whole shot. Tim Curnock goes for it on the first turn. Chris Ward in second place. Raymond. Gary Wells. And James Reed and Graham Knowles. Barry Hope to the commentary box, please. Barry Hope to the commentary box, please. 726, Tim Curnock on the last man now. From Robin Belcher, from Gary Wells. And a good battle going on here with Dave Reed on the old gap. On the top. Brits at their best at the back. Look at these three coming up the checkered flag now. It's tight stuff as Chris Ward again takes it on the last turn. Chris Ward wins, Robin Belcher in second and Tim Curnock in third after leading the race right up to the last bend. Gary Wells. Dave Reed. Graham Knowles bringing up the rear. Barry Hoth to the commentary box, please. Barry Hoth. I'll tell you what, Barry, perhaps I shouldn't say that. You might be closer to the pits. There's a snapped cable down at the pits microphone, down where the pits microphone is. Here's me calling you up here. You might be standing next to that, and I sent you all the way back down. So Barry, if you could have a look at that. You seem to have a snapped cable down at the pits announcing post. Thank you. Race 21, the result of race 21 was a win for number 61, Chris Ward. Second place, number 174, Robin Belcher. Third place, to 726, Tim Curnock. Fourth place, to number 70, Gary Wells. Fifth place, number 152, Dave Reed. And in sixth place, number 54, Graham Knowles. No other finishers. The winner's time at 1 minute 38.76 seconds, giving a speed of 36.75 miles per hour. From the top, 61, 174, 726, 70, 152, 54. 1 minute 38.76 seconds, 36.75 miles per hour. Race 22. Right hand side cars on the line, and here they come. That was just the sort of at the back of the inside of the outfit there. Number 9, Andy Gribble going around the outside. Goudge Brothers in second place. Miles Simmons leading. With Nicky Owen on the back, then it's James and Dave Goudge. Then Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters, Andy Gribble, Ben Schofield, and the last outfit has turned into the centre green. Force to be reckoned with from the south. Really trying hard to go past Miles Simmons on this circuit. Miles Simmons leading down the back straight. George Brothers in second. Then 24, Rob Wilson, and Terry Saunters, and Andy Gribble and Ben Schofield. Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath on the second green. Second place, and the Goudge Brothers dropped to third. Andy Gribble in fourth. Slight chain problems today for Ray Westbrook. Round they come then, last lap flag is out for Miles Simmons and Nicky Owen. And Ben Schofield bringing up the rear. Miles Simmons looks like he's rocking away with this one. Rob Wilson this time seems to have no answer to him. They had a great battle in leg one, but leg two seems to be much steadier. And a win for Miles Simmons and Nicky Owen. Rob Wilson and James and Dave and Ben Schofield. Official result. Race 22, the right-hand Sidecars, was a win for number 9, Miles Simmons and Nicky Owen. Second place, number 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters. Third place, to number 11, James and Dave Goudge. And in fourth place was number 3, Andy Gribble and Ben Schofield. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 46.23 seconds, 38.92 miles per hour. From the top, 9, 24, 11, 3, 1 minute 46.23 seconds, 38.92 miles per hour. Just been told after race 24 there'll be a little bit of track preparation. Time to grab a tea or a coffee and get something from the bar perhaps, or Dell's snacks even. Grass a stall. Donny's Donuts. We've got the Bob's DVDs. We've got the ice cream van about. Yeah, I see a man that he had his fingers just beneath him and had ice cream. He was going some. And there's this gentleman here with the photographs in his tent with the checkered flags on it. Not too sure of the name of the gentleman. I'm sure somebody will tell me, so I can plug him properly. But it's all here at Drury Hill. And here come the right-hand side car. Start this time. Here's the bloke that gets past him, I can tell. He looks like Will Oppen in second place, Robbie Wilson in third place. Who's just come up in a second? Is that Colin Blackbourn, by any chance? Not there, the board there, right? Right, Colin Blackbourn, 42, Robbie Wilson. So Mark Costa and Carl Blythe, well on the way down the back straight there. Oh, here, there he goes again, up into second place. That's Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. Ahead now off with Oakley. Everybody up there? Is everybody alright up there? Did that miraculously miss everybody or not? That was the sidecar spoiler. Just came off the number 80 outfit, zoomed into the crowd at a hell of a rate of knots. That'll be enough to catch your head off, I think. And it's Bartlett in third. And Robbie Wilson in fourth. Robbie Wilson and Bradley's steer, that is. Problems. Somebody on the other side there. I think it's Colin Blackbourn out for trouble. What a puncture. The back tyre. Looking to decide to be flat from here. Mark Costa takes another win. Offen in third. Let's have a look here then as he rolls home. No, the back tyre is up, so I don't know, some other problem, obviously. Right-hand side cars, race number 23, a win there for 37. The Masters champion, 37 is Mark Costa and Carl Blythe. In second place is number 42, Robbie Wilson and Bradley Steer. In third place it was number 80, Will Offen and Rob Paul. And in fourth place, number 25, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. The winner's time was 1 minute 44.45 seconds, a speed of 39.58 miles per hour. From the top, 37, 42, 80, 25, 1 minute 44.45 seconds, 39.58 miles per hour. Off the line they come then, just the two of them in this one. Race 24, John Hiscock in the whole shot, Colvin in second place. John Hiscock, Carl Bell, leading Trevor and Andy Colvin. Andy Senior, I do believe. Still leading from Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin here at Drury Hill. Hiscock always manages to give a good account of himself wherever he rides, and for his, I think he's 64, is he 65? He's somewhere near that old bus pass age, you know. On the last lap they go. And up to the finish line they come, then it's 182 from Hiscock and Carl Bell. From Trevor Colvin and Andy Colvin. Race 24, right-hand Sidecars, a win for 184, John Hiscock and Carl Bell. In second place was 991, Trevor and Andy Colvin Senior. No other finishers. The winner's time at 1 minute 49.23 seconds. The speed, 37.85 miles per hour. Here we go then. We're underway with leg 3, the 250 and 350 solos. And it looks like we've got a whole 2 of them. From 48, Brian Cornelius in second place. Now tell me if I'm mistaken, but I actually see a little bit of dust coming off that back wheel. Mark Giles, Brian Cornelius. Mark Giles, not sure where he lives now, but he was a local lad from just Sandway. I came through there to get here today, just south of Lenham. Brian Cornelius from the Faversham district. Again, not too distant from here. Just a little stretch down the old A2. Mark Giles then with 1 lap to go. Brian Cornelius adding to their points tally towards the final this afternoon. Round the last turn then for the last time. Giles from Brian Cornelius. Race 25 was a win there for number 26, Mark Giles. Second place, 48, Brian Cornelius. The winner's time was 1 minute 37.85 seconds and a speed of 37.09 miles per hour. From the top, 26, 48, 1 minute 37.85, 37.09 miles per hour. Here they come. Georgie Wood. Simmons, the Ruby Webb. This is not going too fast. It's hardly on the win, aren't they? Georgie Wood though, absolutely flying here this afternoon. Leads out of that corner. 2 more laps to go. Dolman in second place. And it's Paul Simmons. Followed by number 12. Ross Young. James Peters. Here's Georgie Wood again. 1 more lap to go. It looks behind him. It's slowing up. Big gap between first and second. And first is Georgie Wood. Second is Bob Dolman. Third here is 31, Paul Simmons. On the 250 Jawa. I'll be the first 250 man home in this one. And it's Ross Young. And Georgie Wood takes the win. 16 Bob Dolman. Cruising round. He wasn't going to waste his energy chasing that young Georgie Wood. He'll save it all for the final. There goes 45, James Peters and 31. Paul Simmons. Well, Ross Young. Mitch Cook ringing up the rear. Race 26. A win there for number 96, Georgie Wood. Second place to number 16, Gary Cook. In third place is number 31, Paul Simmons. Fourth place, number 12, Ross Young. Fifth place, number 6. Sorry, 6 Gary Cook, isn't it? 16 was Bob Dolman. I messed up there. And sixth place was number 45, James Peters. No other winners, no other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 29.14 seconds, 40.71 miles per hour. From the top, 96, 16, 31, 12, 6 and 45. 1 minute 29.14 seconds, 40.71 miles per hour. Race 27, 500cc solos on next. 500cc solos. Rodney McDonald on the top of the tree with 28 points. Trevor Heath and Dan Berwick on 26 each. Aaron Vale and Adam Filmer, oh no, Aaron Vale on 21, Adam Filmer on 20. For Whiteham Jr. on 17. Number 19, Dave Rollison on 15. Revs rise. Red flag. Revs die down. Revs rise again then. Tapes flying, here they come. Down the first straight. 500cc solos. Again, Rodney McDonald appears to be the man that's got to the front. Winding up the motor. Running a little wide, Rodney McDonald. From Adam Thomas, from Dan Berwick. From Whiteham Jr. Dan Berwick can go faster now. He's just taking those big white overalls off. Been filling up with wind and slowing him down. He'll go faster in this one. He's in fourth place at the moment. Round they come then. Rodney McDonald. Adam Dolman. Dan Berwick. Whiteham Jr. Good tight line there, really tight line there from Rodney McDonald as he starts his last lap. Then it's Trevor Heath. Dan Berwick. Paul Whiteham Jr. and Adam Filmer. There appears to be going backwards. Got some kind of a problem. Standing up on the machine, which indicates something there's not quite right. Check it back, Rodney McDonald. I think that's 3 from 3 for him this afternoon from Trevor Heath from Dan Berwick. On Paul Whiteham. Race 27, the 500cc solos. 500cc solos, speeds creeping up now as the track dries out. A win for number 14, Rodney McDonald. Second place, 191, Trevor Heath. Third place, number 68. Dan Berwick, and fourth place, number 92, Paul Whiteham Jr. And in fifth place, number 24, Adam Filmer. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 28.03 seconds, a speed of 41.23 miles per hour. From the top, 14, 191, 68, 92, 24. 1 minute 28.03 seconds, 41.23 miles per hour. The meeting up at Southend today has been abandoned after heavy rain. They managed to get through only 2 legs. The Southend meeting today abandoned after 2 legs due to heavy rain. That's from Jay Sayer. Live at the race. Rugby leads this one from Dave Rollison in second place. And 19 seats get up. So Aaron Vale leading then. Did I say Rodney? Well, they're mates, aren't they? Round they come. Aaron Vale on the inside, Dave Robinson on the outside. Steve Skinner bringing up the rear. As the track dries out quite nicely. And the sun shines down on Torrey Hill. Even the wind's dropping. Look, I can see the flags over there are not flying quite as high as they were, and the bunting's dropping. Everything's getting better as the day goes on. Aaron Vale, 1 lap to go. Dave Robinson following close in second place. And half a lap behind is Dave Skinner, bringing up the rear. For 152, Aaron Vale, his first win of the afternoon from Dave Robinson in second place. Mr. D. Skinner going up the back straight. From the top, 152, 91, 19, 1 minute 40.99 seconds, 35.94 miles per hour. Lovely photographs there in the old times of the GTSA. Founder members there, Ron Russell, driver, and Owen Tuffin, passenger, on a Thorpe Douglas. Underneath that, founder member Les Chirrell, driver, and Morris Sherwood, passenger, on a North. A big single North. Can't quite see what it is from there. Could be a Max, could be an International. Worth a fortune these days, you know. Did you know that a little while ago there was a record set of the motorcycles sold at auction for the highest price? Have a think for a second and think what you think it might have been. The highest price reached for a motorcycle at auction. What do you think it was? And how much? Left-hand sidecars, we look at Dave Penfold, Richard Webb, Terry Nicholas, Mike Raymond, Erwin Balman, Alex Balman, Paul Nelson, Mike Stote, and Andy Evans, Dave Morris. That's the line-up for race 29. The dearest motorcycle sold at auction. The record was set a few weeks ago at £296,000. What was the buy? Up the back straight to go then. Into the first turn. A bit like Alex Balman. Erwin and Alex Balman a second. Who was that who shot into the bit? Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. Dave Penfold and Richard Webb on the website. Balman in second, and the Welsh wizard, the Bear, Andy Evans in third. So it's English leading Welsh and Welsh. On the track at the moment. Dave Penfold, Richard Webb. God, it's a drive now, aren't they? As it dries out, they go faster. Here they come. Dave Penfold, Richard Webb. Erwin Alex Balman. Andy Evans and Dave Morris. Bringing up the rear. Last lap flag comes out. Dave Penfold to stay first, Richard Webb to cover 3. Dave Webb from the southeast centre. Erwin Alex Balman. And Andy Evans, Dave Morris, all the way from Welsh Wales. And the last turn for the last time, the short stroke West Lake. Works into the half now. That's Penfold and Richard Webb. Erwin and Alex Balman coming home in second. The Bear in third. Race 29, left-hand sidecars, a win for 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. Second was number 7, Owen and Alex Balman. And in third was number 4, Andy Evans and Dave Morris. No other finishes. The winner's time at 1 minute 38.76 seconds, equating to 36.75 miles per hour. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 7 and 4, 1 minute 38.76 seconds, 36.75 miles per hour. On to race 30, left-hand sidecars again, no number 5 this time I'm afraid. Tom Penfold and Dan Batstone, non-starters. But going well so far here this afternoon, 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles, 128, Martin Cuff and Steve North. With one previous win to his credit, 125, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter, and also Mike Downs and Steve Standing, that is. Gentleman came in and told me earlier that Chris Downs has now used 3 passengers, all with the surname of Standing, one being the grandfather, one being the father, and one being the son or grandson, or whichever way you like to look at it. But 3 generations of passenger have all passengered Chris Downs over the seasons. Here to come then. Marking on the back straight, Mike Downs did get the best of the start, but Billy Penfold powers past him on that first straight. Charlie Ridley in third, going very, very quickly. Martin Cuffer, usually at the back, but let's see, there's much to be done here yet. Charlie Ridley moves up in a second. Charlie Ridley goes past Billy Penfold. Charlie Ridley now leads. Billy Penfold in second, Martin Cuff in third. Mike Downs in fourth. Mike Downs coming through on the inside there. Gets himself up into third place. Martin Cuff back in fourth. All to fight for here, but Charlie Ridley seems to be running away with the victory. Charlie Ridley has to go from Billy Penfold carrying over. And very tight between Martin Cuff and Mike Downs. And the sun shining on Torrey Hill, the wind still dropping. The day's just getting better. Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. Mike Downs and Steve Standing. In the last turn, then for the last time, all of Martin Cuff is moving up on Billy Penfold in this last corner. Can he do enough to get there? Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. Gary Potter in second, Martin Cuff and Steve North in third. 113, Mike Downs and Steve Standing in fourth place. Official result in a moment. Race 30. Race 30, left-hand sidecars. A win there for number 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. In second place, it was number 125, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. In third place, it was 128, Martin Cuff and Steve North. And in fourth place, number 113. Mike Downs and Steve Standing. No fifth finisher. The winner's time was 1 minute 41.56 seconds, a speed of 35.73 miles per hour. From the top, 130, 125, 128, 113. 1 minute 41.56 seconds, 35.73 miles per hour. On to race 31, and we've got Chris Downs with T Standing. Paul Marley, Nick Barker, been going very well here this afternoon. 2 rides and 2 wins to his credit. Andy Dye, Steve Collins, Will Penfold, Adrian North. That's the lineup for race 31. No 25, Tony Penfold and George Vidler, I'm afraid. Away they go off the line then. Powering down the first straight. Paul Marley and Nick Barker, they get the whole shot. They're in the first turn first. Will Penfold and Adrian North are following in there in second place. And problems, I think, for Paul Marley. Seems to have gone very wide. Will Penfold is about a mile in front of him. Will Penfold and Adrian North in. Paul Marley, Nick Barker. 114, Chris Downs and T Standing. standing. Look at them now, we're having a right ding dong in this last, just about to start their last lap. Paul Marley in second place, Paul Marley going round the outside. Will holding a tight line on the inside. You've got to go a lot faster if you want to go round the outside. A quick cut back to the inside line for Paul Marley as he zooms up the straight and into the last turn for the last time. Will Penfold leading. Paul Marley in second place. Paul Marley again goes to the outside. Will Penfold now drifts out and Paul Marley's on the inside in the run to the finish. Will Penfold leading. Paul Marley in second. What a cracking race. Well, race 31, the left-hand sidecars, a win for number 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. In second place was number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. In third place it was 114, Chris Downs and T Standing. No fourth or fifth finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 41.77 seconds, a speed of 35.66 miles per hour. Well, having a look at those three heats, and Dave Penfold was the fastest of those three, so I think he'll start as favourite in that final this afternoon, provided he's made it, of course, because he had a rather disastrous finish in the first leg. But he'll start favourite for me if he gets through to the final. So, race 31 was 22, 3 and 114, 1 minute 41.77 seconds, 35.66 miles per hour. On to race 32, upright solos. Two-thirds of the way through the programme and everything's going according to plan. We have number 7, Gary Wells and Mick front. These, of course, are the upright solos. Doing battle here this afternoon. Jim Mount leads. Owen Pilcher in second. And Gary Wells. Swan front. Gary Wells, on front. Four-horse race, conditions improving as the time goes on. Nice tight line there for Tim Mount. Oh, look at Gary Wells trying to come through on the inside of Gary Wells. Tim Mount in second place, then 174, Robin Belcher. And Mick Swans were in fourth. Oh, Gary Wells certainly looked like he meant that as he went through there. Putting himself in the first place. The end of the last turn for the last time. Tim Mount seems to be slowing. Robin Pilcher's right there waiting for a mistake. And Tim Mount tired. There goes number 17, Gary Wells for the win. Second and Tim Mount in third. Mick Swansborough coming home in fourth. Race 32, the upright solos. Race 32, the upright solo, a win there for number 70. Gary Wells, took it like he meant it. In second place was number 174, Robin Pilcher. And in third place was number 17, Tim Mount. And fourth place was number 8, Mick Swansborough. No other finishers. The winner's time at 1 minute 35.26 seconds, a speed of 38.10 miles per hour. From the top, 70, 174, 17. 8, 1 minute 35.26, 38.10 miles per hour. Upright solos again then, looking for Adrian Harden, Chris Ward, Dave Reed, Brian Cornelius, Graham Knowles, Lee Oakley and Chris Still. Very open race this. Most of them have done quite well at some point this afternoon. Chris Ward's had 2 wins, Chris Still's had 1 win. Brian Cornelius is always a good campaigner. Let's see what happens in this one. Down the first straight they go then. Looks like Lee Oakley going into the lead. Chris Still's got it out of this corner though. What's Lee Oakley? No, Lee Oakley goes back to the up front again. Chris Still's in second place. Chris Still's opening third from Brian Cornelius and then Dave Reed. Graham Knowles and Adrian Hart. Around they come then, 61. Mark Cornelius, Dave Reed, Graham Knowles, and Adrian Hart. Last lap flag being made ready. They come out of the corner. Chris Ward certainly going for it this afternoon. My, how he's improved in the last 12 months. Quite a long time in his apprenticeship, but suddenly something clicked and now he's winning races. Fair play to him for sticking at it. Round the last turn for the last time, then the checkered flag is being made ready. For number 61, Chris Ward. I think that's 3 rides, 3 wins this afternoon. Chris Ward. On home by Lee Oakley, then Chris Still. Brian Cornelius. Dave Reed on the old jet. Then Graham Knowles. Adrian Hart bringing up the rear. Race 33 then, the uprights, a win for number 61, Chris Ward, second place to number 12, Lee Oakley, third place to number 82, Chris Still, fourth place number 48, Brian Cornelius, fifth place 152, Dave Reed, sixth place 54, Graham Knowles, and in seventh place number 2, Adrian Hart. The winner's time is 1 minute 34.57 seconds, a speed of 38.37 miles per hour. From the top, 61, 12, 82, 48, 152, 54, 2. 1 minute 34.37 seconds, 38.37 miles per hour. Actually, I think it was 1 minute 34.57, I couldn't read me right. 1 minute 34.57, 38.37 miles per hour. Right hand sidecars, on next. Leads the pack into the first turn from Miles Simmons in second. Right, let's put third, was it? And the pits turn they come, then on to see Dust. I'm sure that's double 8 Dust, you know what that is. 37, Mark Crosser, and Carl Blythe. Owen. Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath bringing up the rear. Mark Cotter absolutely flying this afternoon. Miles for the second place. Ray Westbrook, after his breakdown in that previous race, got it all back going and heading in the right direction. In third place. Last lap flag comes out for Mark Cotter and Carl Blythe, Simmons up there rugby direction. Simmons, Nicky Owen, Headcorn Staplers direction, down the road. From Smart, again, not far down the road, close to Headcorn. Around the last turn of the last time. Powering up the straight, the checkered flag is there, it's 37, Mark Crosser and Carl Blythe. I think that's 3 rides and 3 wins for them this afternoon, with Miles Simmons coming home in second and Ray Westbrook third. Race 34, a win for number 37, Mark Crosser and Carl Blythe. In second place, it's number 9, Miles Simmons and Nicky Owen. In third place, it's number 17, Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 39.99 seconds, a speed of 41.35 miles per hour. That's 37, 9 and 17. 1 minute 39.99 seconds, 41.35 miles per hour. Looks like Mark Cotter has come good at the right time of the season, because next week it's the Masters down at Swingfield, remember. Right-hand side cars next, race 35, featuring Rob Wilson, Terry Saunters, James and Dave Goudge, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh. Not sure if we'll see Mark Warren or Ryan Partridge, as they seem to be missing from their other rides. Race then, the tapes flying, here they come. Fantastic start for Rob Wilson, not quite so good for Ronnie Blackbourn. Simple as that. No, we didn't. No Goudge Brothers, wonder what happened to them. No Mark Warren. Goudge Brothers going very well earlier. Shame to see him not make this one. Perhaps they got enough points for the final anyway. Here they come. Rob Wilson, Carl Pugh. Gary Shearer. Two more laps to go then. Rob Wilson, Gary Shearer. On the Honda, Colin Blackbourn, Carl Pugh on the Yamaha, Gary Shearer, I believe, on another Yamaha. All happening here at Torrey Hill. Wilson seems to have it all his own way, with just one lap to go. Colin Blackbourn, Carl Pugh, Colin Blackbourn from the Skegness direction, where they're holding the European final in a few weeks' time. Ryan Partridge, Gary Shearer, very much Sussex based, somewhere near Small Dole, I believe. Checkered flag, Rob Wilson, Terry Saunters from Colin Blackbourn, Carl Pugh. 514, Ryan Partridge and Gary Shearer. Race 35, the right-hand side cars, a win for number 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters. In second place was number 25, Colin Blackbourn and Carl Pugh, and third place was 514, Ryan Partridge and Gary Shearer. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 41.14 seconds, a speed of 40.86 miles per hour. From the top, 24, 25, 514. 1 minute 41.14 seconds, 40.86 miles per hour. It's too much alike time. While we tally up the points and get the racing back on the track as fast as we can. This is the right-hand sidecar last qualifying race of the afternoon, race 36, featuring Andy Gribble and Ben Schofield, Will Offin and Rob Paul, Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer, John Hiscock, Carl Bell, and we should have Trevor and Andy Colvin Sr. Here they come then, the full five. Then Trevor Colvin bringing up the rear. Well, often it was in fourth place. The last of the qualifying races. We've done well to get here, considering all that rain at the start of the meeting. And Robbie Wilson. Will Offin. Trevor Colvin. Andy Gribble and Schofield then. Robbie Wilson. Will Offin. Bring up the rear. Trevor and Andy Colvin. One of the better days today somehow. Looks a bit under par to me. The last lap flag is out. up on John Hiscock. It's all starting to happen in the last lap. Andy Gribble's far enough in front, I think, to hang on to it, but John Hiscock coming under pressure from Robbie Wilson. Robbie Wilson moving up into second. Can he hold it? The checker flag goes. Andy Gribble. John Hiscock. With Owen. Bringing up the rear. Trevor and Andy Colvin. That's Andy Colvin Senior. Race 36, right-hand side cars, a win there for number 3, Andy Gribble and Ben Schofield. In second place was number 42, Robbie Wilson and Bradley Steer. In third place was 184, John Hiscock and Carl Bell. In fourth place it was number 80, Will Offin and Rob Paul. And in fifth place, number 991, Trevor and Andy Colvin. The winner's time was 1 minute 44.71 seconds, a speed of 39.48 miles per hour. That's 3, 42, 184, 80, 991. 1 minute 44.71 seconds, 39.48 miles per hour. We're away then. What are we away with? I'm just having a look at the programme. 250, 350, fourth legs. Here they come then. Bob Dolman leading this one. He's well away. 48, Ryan Cornelius in second. And then Gary Cook in third. A 3-horse race. It's a pity those who gave up while it was wet, wasn't it? Because it's quite nice now. All nicely rolled corners. What more could you ask for? Bob Dolman powering out of the turn. At half distance is Bob Dolman from Ryan Cornelius, from Gary Cook. The 350s are first and second and the 250s at the back. And he's scoring valuable points. One of the last of the 2-strokes on the track. They'd tell you a few years ago, you know, when them Java 250s came out, there would be the death knell of the 2-stroke. There ain't many 2-smokes left now. Coming up to the last lap flag, we've got Bob Dolman, who was telling me in the interval how he's leading the old Farah long track at the moment by just 4 points with 2 more rounds to go. I think the next round is next week. There's the last lap flag for Gary Cook. Here comes the checker flag. 416, Bob Dolman. Second place, we have 48, Brian Cornelius. And number 6, Gary Cook. Official result in a moment. Race 37, the official result there was a win for number 16. That was Bob Dolman. Second place was number 48, Brian Cornelius. Third place was number 6, Gary Cook. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 35.57 seconds, making an average speed of 37.97 miles per hour. From the top, 16, 48, 6, 1 minute 35.57 seconds, 37.97 miles per hour. Now on to the last of the 250 and 350s, leg 4. No finals for the 250, 350 this afternoon, all done on points. And there they go, the red flag up. We have a red flag on the start. We have a red flag on the first turn, please. Georgie Wood got the whole shot, but the red flag says go back and do it all again. So we haven't seen Craig Drury all day, so I doubt he'd be coming out now. We've got Paul Simmons on the lone 250. We've got Danny Glover, Ross Young, Georgie Wood, Mark Giles, Richard Reed and Lee Bartlett on the 350s, if they're all still running. Race 38. Events 1 and 2, the 250s and the 350s, all points being tallied up separately. Those rise tapes fly, here they come, down the straight. Georgie Wood gets the lead as he goes into the first turn. Mark Giles was there with him, and it looks like Paul Simmons. Georgie Wood very fast indeed. Each man doing his best, but Georgie Wood, I think, has consistently put up the fastest times of the afternoon on that 350cc machine. Half distance is Georgie Wood. Long Mark Giles. Rodney McDonald did do a fast 500 there earlier on, but Georgie Wood does seem to have eased up a little. He's got big leads on the just keep it all going in the right direction. Round the last turn for the last time, the flying Georgie Wood for the last time this afternoon. There he goes. 3 rides, 3 wins, Georgie Wood. Second place is 26, Mark Giles. Got home by alone, 250 in that race, 31, Paul Simmons. And number 12, Ross Young. Bringing up the rear. Race 38, the 253.50 solos, a win there for number 96, Georgie Wood. Unbeaten this afternoon. In second place it was 26. Mark Giles. Third place number 31, Paul Simmons. Fourth place to number 12, Ross Young. No other finishers. The winner's time at 1 minute 24.57 seconds, a speed of 42.94 miles per hour. From the top, 96, 26, 31, 12. 1 minute 24.57 seconds, 42.94 miles per hour. There goes Georgie, 350 winner this afternoon. So I'll do that once or twice. Let's do it again. Race 38, 96, 26, 31, 12. 1 minute 24.57 seconds, 42.94 miles per hour. The competitors are number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker, 1, 2, 3. Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. On joint points into the final, 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North, and 125, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. And the 6th qualifier, number 4, Follow That Bear, Bear Evans, Andy Evans and Darren Morris. Reserve if required is number 7, the Balman boys. The finals, the big part of the afternoon. This is the big one, champs, for the left-handers. Watch them go. The revs rise on the starters, all the way they go. Good clean break from the start. Hurling down the first straight, and look at that man go. Number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. Absolutely flying on that Godden V twin from Dave Penfold and Richard Webb in second place. Then Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. It's all happening here at Drury Hill. Dave Penfold is gaining a few yards around that corner on Paul Marley. Can Paul Marley hold on to it? Dave Penfold not faint-hearted with the throttle, is he? He'll be pushing all the way to the finish. Here they come then. Paul Marley, lovely tight line from Paul Marley. Dave Penfold trying to go ready outside. To get in there at the moment. Dave Penfold want to go that wide again. Dave Penfold really gaining some ground down that end. Look, he's called right up on the back wheel of Paul Marley. Tighter line this time, I'm sure. Oh, he's had to go the outside again, and he's very, very, very wide. Oh, don't like that wide. That's too wide. Penfold's come a long wide on there. Meanwhile, Paul Marley stretches a little bit ahead on the front line. Dave Penfold again trying to come from 3rd up to 2nd, but he's gone very well. Looks like he's stopped. Dave Penfold is out with mechanical difficulties. They got it going again, Roberts. Flipping round on the far side there. Problems today, Penfold. On the line there. I wasn't ready for that line. I was too busy watching other things. You sure that wasn't only 3 laps? Don't Penfold Richard Webb there. I can't quite see what's anything wrong with it, but obviously there is something wrong with it as they take it back to the pits. Official result in a moment. Here they come then, Paul Marley, Nick Barker, number 1 this afternoon, number 3 on the bike, but they won the event. Left-hand sidecar final, race 39, for the John and Bob Penfold Trophy. The winner was number 3, Paul Marley and Nick Barker. Here comes the pair. In second place was 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. In third place it was number 130, Charlie Ridley and Steve Bowles. In fourth place was number 4, Andy Evans and Darren Morris. In fifth place was number 125, Billy Penfold and Gary Potter. And in sixth place, with mechanical problems, 123, Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. The winner's time was 1 minute 39.27 seconds and the average speed was 36.56 miles per hour. From the top, 3, 22, 130, 4, 125, 123. 1 minute 39.27 seconds, 36.56 miles per hour. We move to race 40 this afternoon, the upright solo final, featuring Chris Ward, Chris Still, Robin Pilcher, Tim Mount, Gary Wells, Mick Swansborough, Brian Cornelius, Dave Reed, Lee Oakley, Tim Curnock. Reserve required is number 2, Adrian Hart. Rise on the start line for the upright solo final, away they go. Another even break and they come down the first straight. Chris Still gets to the first turn first, he's got the whole shot. Chris Still turning on the power, he's gone a bit wide, he's allowed Chris Ward to come through on the inside. It's Chris Ward, Lee Oakley. Chris Ward is ronkering away with it, he's pulling away on the front line. Chris Still in second place, Tim Mount drops in third, he's going fast backwards. So his chain's come off or something with a mechanical failure for Tim Mount. Meanwhile, Chris Ward gets in a bit of a flap on that turn, but he's got it going forward. Chris Still's taken up. Third. Very well. Then Lee Oakley, Ryan Cornelius. Those three from the old chap, Mick Swansborough and Adrian Hart bringing up the rear. Round the turn they come then, Chris Ward still in control, but on the last lap now, Robert Pilcher, Gary Wells, Lee Oakley, Brian Cornelius, Dave Reed, Mick Swansborough. Mick Swansborough makes a move on Dave Reed. Adrian Hart bringing up the rear. Into the last turn for the last time then, Chris Ward, the Eastern Centre man from Essex, leading the final at the last turn, taking the checkered flag. The win for Chris Ward, second to Chris Still, third Gary Wells, fourth Robin Pilcher, fifth Lee Oakley, 126, Brian Cornelius. That was close. As they come round to the lap of honour then, show them some appreciation. Chris Ward and Gary Wells. We send the boys together, then Brian Cornelius and Robin Pilcher together there, the Faversham lads, then Chris Still, Lee Oakley, Mick Swansborough. Can't see Adrian Hart, but there you go. Let's give you the result of race 40. The result of race 40 was a win for 61, Chris Ward. Second was 82, Chris Still. Third was 70, Gary Wells. Fourth was 174, Robin Pilcher. Fifth was number 12, Lee Oakley. Sixth was 48, Brian Cornelius. Seventh was number 8, Mick Swansborough. Eighth was 152, Dave Reed. And ninth was number 2, Adrian Hart. A non-finish for Tim Mount, and the winner's time was 1 minute 32.16 seconds, a speed of 39.37 miles per hour. From the top, 61, 82, 70, 174, 12, 48, 8, 152, and 2, 1 minute 32.16 seconds, 39.37 miles per hour. Do I do that again? Race 40, 61, 82, 70, 174, 12, 48, 8, 152, 2, 1 minute 32.16 seconds, 39.37 miles per hour. And this is the big one, chaps, on the right-handers. The winner receives the Mixed Ear Trophy. Race 41 in your programme. This is the third running of the Mixed Ear Trophy. And it seems like yesterday when he passed away. Here we are, 3 years down the line. Who's going to win it this year then? The favourite has got to be Mark Costa on his current form. But never rule out Rob Wilson. We've got Robbie Wilson. We've got Miles Simmons always in with a shout. Andy Gribble going well this afternoon. John Hiscock, an old campaigner. It's looking like a good one. Straight fly, here they come. The big one this afternoon for the right-hand sidecar. Getting there first, but Mark Costa seems to have just squeezed the throttle a bit harder and he's taken up the running. Rob Wilson in second, Robbie Wilson in third. Then Andy Gribble, then John Hiscock. Problems for our man at the back, Miles Simmons and Nicky Owen. Meanwhile, on the front line, no problems for him. Mark Costa gets past the bar of the man. Pulling away from Rob Wilson. Then John Hiscock. Miles Simmons retired on the centre green. Round the turn they come then. 37 marks, half line, then after halfway in, then Rob Wilson, Andy Gribble and John Hiscock. Mark Costa, look at the lead he's got over Rob Wilson, and next week it's the Masters at Swingfield. Can he become a 3 times? 3 in a row Masters champion. I don't think that's been done before. 37, Mark Costa can't line on their last lap and Bradley Steer, Rob Wilson, Andy Schofield, John Hiscock, Carl Bell. into the last turn for the last time. The uncatchable, the unbeatable this afternoon. Can he do it again next week? You'll have to go to Springfield to find out. 37, Mark Copper and Carl Blythe. From Robbie Wilson and Bradley Steer, Rob Wilson, Terry Saunters. Ben Schofield, John Hiscock, Carl Bell. Here we are, Mark Cosser and Carl Blythe. Good luck for next week, boys. Rob Wilson second this afternoon. Rob Wilson, Terry Saunters. Don't rule them there for next week. I'm sure there's another Masters in there somewhere. Andy Gribble and Ben Schofield. And John Hiscock, Carl Bell. Lovely to see him at yet another final. Age 60 something. Right hand sidecar final, then a win for 37, Mark Cosser and Carl Blythe. In second place was 42, Robbie Wilson and Bradley Steer. In third place was 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters. In fourth place was number 3, Andy Gribble and Ben Schofield. Fifth place, number 184, John Hiscock and Carl Bell. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 36.68 seconds, a speed of 42.76 miles per hour. From the top, 37, 42, 24, 3, 184. 1 minute 36.68 seconds, 42.76 miles per hour. The 500cc solo final. The competitors are 14, Rodney McDonald, 191, Trevor Heath, 68, and Berwick, 152, Aaron Elvis Vale, 24, Adam Filmer, 92, Paul Whiteham Jr., 19, I've done this earlier, I couldn't think, Dave Skinner, 87, his name's escaped me, I've been saying it all afternoon, Dean Hellier, then 91, Mr. Rollinson, and number 65, Lee Bartlett. I don't think all of them will be running, but I don't think any of the reserves are still running either, so I have to wait and see on this one. The 500cc solo final. Douglas Skinner, somebody just said. Well, I'm glad somebody knew, because I didn't try and make it up as I go along till somebody tells me different. Thank you for that, Douglas Skinner. Off the line they go then, flat out down the straight. We've got Rodney McDonald's got a flyer. We've got Adam Filmer's gone with him. Adam Filmer puts his front wheel in front. Rodney McDonald cuts back on a tight line underneath him. Then takes it back. It's Rodney McDonald, it's Adam Filmer. It's Trevor Heath, Dan Berry. With Douglas Skinner bringing up the rear. Rodney McDonald now plenty of yards clear. Really going well here this afternoon. It's Rodney McDonald, Adam Filmer, Trevor Heath, Dan Berry, Aaron Vale, Paul Whiteham Jr., Dave Rollinson, Douglas Skinner. Last lap flag is out. Rodney McDonald is having a look over his shoulder. Kind of weakness, I believe, but he's powering on. You can see he's got a big line, so you just need to break his neck on the last turn. As he comes up and laps the tail end of Douglas Skinner, it's going to be a Rodney McDonald win. The checkered flag is out. There goes Rodney McDonald, followed by Adam Filmer, Trevor Heath, Dan Berwick, Douglas Skinner a lap in arrears. Aaron Vale, Paul Whiteham Jr., Dave Rollinson. And just the 3 members' races to come, but what cracking members' races they're going to be. Fantastic lineups. What a GTSA members. Could say it's a little sidecar heavy, but you'd expect that in the Grasstrack Sidecar Association Club, wouldn't you? After a very damp start, I think we've done very well to get through this race programme today. go then, there goes Paul Whiteham Jr. Aaron Vale. Dave Rollinson. Sorry I missed the others, I was busy writing the results. It's race 42, the 500cc solo final. A win. A cracking win for number 14, Rodney McDonald. Second place, number 24, Adam Filmer. Third was 191, Trevor Heath. Fourth was 68, Dan Berwick. Fifth was 152, Aaron Vale. Sixth was 92, Paul Whiteham Jr. Seventh was 91, Dave Rollinson. And eighth was number 19, Douglas Skinner. The winner's time was 1 minute 28.44 seconds. The speed was 41.03 miles per hour. From the top, 14, 24, 191, 68, 152, 92, 91, 19. 1 minute 28.44 seconds, 41.03 miles per hour. Here we go then. GDSA left-hand sidecar members for the Bert Smythe Trophy. Means we've got a two-horse race. Will Penfold leading and Owen Balman in second place. There's Will Penfold on the Honda with Adrian North in the chair. Owen and Alex Balman, father and son team. Welsh by first, but now looking at Burgess Hill, West Sussex. Round they come then, 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North, and half distance on the Honda Fireplace. From Owen and Alex Barwin on the Yamaha XR. Will Penfold then, nice tight line round that turn, Adrian North in the chair. One more lap to go. From Owen and Alex Balman. Sitting comfortably in second place. Round the last turn of the last time then. Will Penfold takes the win. North in the chair and Owen and Alex Balman in second place. Race 43, the left-hand sidecar members for the Bert Smythe Trophy was a win for number 22, and that was Will Penfold and Adrian North. In second place was number 7, Owen and Alex Balman. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 38.02 seconds, a speed of 37.02 miles per hour. From the top, 22. And 7. 1 minute 38.02, 37.02 miles per hour. There you go, the Balman boys. What happened to Will then? Oh, here he comes. He's got Gavin on the back. There they go, the winners of the Bert Smythe Trophy. Another one for the mantelpiece. Somebody to keep clean. Now other right-hand sidecar members. I'm not sure whether we're not going to get a solo members or whether they're going to put that on after this one. This is race 45, the right-hand sidecar members of the GTSA. The top 6 point scorers from the heats. The winner receives a shield. I'll say which shield. Winner receives shield. Oh, the members shield. Only 4 runners, I'm told. 4 it is. Here they come. They're the first row. Bobby Wilson second. John Hitchcock third. Bob Wilson comes in out of the corner and flies down the back straight. Actually, the left-hand members race was actually faster than what the final was. Just for the record. Could it be the same thing here? And Terry Johnson, Robbie Wilson and Bradley Steer, John Hiscock and Carl Bell. And around the turn in and up the straight in half distance, it's Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders. Rob Wilson and Carl Bell. One Parker, Gary Shearer. Staying a nice distance apart. Making it too easy for me in here. We come up, we've got the last lap flag showing for Rob Wilson. And Terry Saunders. Wilson, Bradley Steer. John Hiscock, Carl Bell. 114, Ryan Partridge, Gary Shearer. Checker flag is out. Win for Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders. Second, Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer. Then John Hiscock and Carl Bell. Bringing up the rear. The Grasstrack right-hand, Grasstrack Sidecar Association's right-hand sidecar members shield. Race 45, the result is a win for 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters. In second place was 42, Robbie Wilson and Bradley Steer. In third place was 184, John Hiscock and Carl Bell, and in fourth place was 514, Ryan Partridge and Gary Shearer. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 39.22 seconds, a speed of 41.67 miles per hour. From the top, 24, 42, 184, 514. 1 minute 39.22 seconds, a speed of 41.67 miles per hour.
And another third award, I think, left-hand sidecar fielder, receiving the Georgie Wood trophy from Penfold. Here's to my right. And the winner of that was number 3, Paul Marley and Mick Barker. Here they come, Paul Marley and Mick Barker. Give them a clap. Didn't they go very fast here this afternoon? That's all good for doing. No problem, was pulling well.
Look at that.
It's a lovely trophy.
No kisses today, no?
Not going to get it.
Alright, well done. Okay.
Gonna fill it up?
Yeah, no. Well done about
Well done.
They fell out, one's got one bar, one's got the other. They fell out today. They go on, the right-hand sidecar. This one's Gene's trophy. You ready, Gene?
Jen, you ready? Yeah, are you
Are you ready, my dear? Oh, the Mick Steer trophy for the right-handers. Let's welcome Mr. Mark Cosser and Carl Blythe. Two times masters, can they make it 3? Right on form, right when it counts. And a big track next week.
It's getting to be a habit.
Gene Steer giving out there the Mick Steer trophy. It doesn't seem 3 years ago. It really doesn't. There were so many frames, we've won so many races. The sidecar boys are missing it. His frame making skills. There they are. Well done, boys, look out for that. I'll be back next year. I want you to come back and defend it. Well done.
Let's do dice one, shall we? Otherwise we're going to get left in the end and look like nothing, won't we?
But now it's the Jack Thomas Memorial Trophy, the Jack Thomas Memorial Trophy that didn't get presented at the right time, so it's going to get presented now to Dave Penfold and Richard Webb. Perhaps it isn't. Perhaps it isn't if they're not here. Penfold and Richard Webb. Oh, they're coming, I can see them, they're running. Thought that Richard Sunset running today, you know. Good job he's fit. Jackson. Don't you turn up, mate? Jackson was trying to today, Penfold and Richard Webb. There they are. Okay, I'll go back that time. We'll get the good road here. That's how sharp is there. One's for the passenger and one's for the driver, is that right? Well, GTSA left-hand, I'm out of it, aren't I? The GTSA left-hand sidecar members, and that's the Birch Smythe Trophy, and this year's winner is 22, Will Penfold and Adrian North. So I'm one of the set. Well, faster than the final, that race. Faster than the final, that was. Why did you go that fast in the final?
Come in a bit.
The clothes I got to wash. My bathroom goes in the bath.
Yeah. That's probably another one of the soda can clean. Oh, Adrian gets to clean it then. Oh, right. Yeah. No worries now for all, no. Our last one. All this afternoon, the GTSA right-hand sidecar members. The members' shield with some great names from the past on it, like Will Wilson. Oh, only got this one again, hasn't he? Will Wilson, I think somebody else must have won it. All right, them. And this afternoon's winner is 24 Will Wilson, Cherry Saunters. Well done again. What is it? I think I should give you that number of times your name's on there.
Cheers, mate. Go on. Right, take my man Gene and tell. Yeah.
Well done, Bob. Yep, you've done well.
Got it?
Yeah, you come out live.
Let me sit up. You alright, Gil? Yeah.
I'm going to more than
Are we tonguing it now or not?
Well done now. Will Wilson and Terry Saunders. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, for this afternoon. We hope to see you all at the Masters next weekend down there at Springfield to sort out who the greats of the greats are for 2011.